everybody, I'm coming to you today from the site of my future office, otherwise known as our attic, but we've cleaned out all the junk and we're ready to turn this into an amazing office space for me, primarily to do my health coaching, but also all my other many fun things I like to work on. So I promised you a recap of the 4 fashion subscription services that I tried: Wantable, StitchFix, Trunk Club, and TrendSend. And so I'm just going to show you real quickly what I kept from each one and give you my thoughts. Okay, so this top is a cut from the cloth plaid. You can tell it's plaid, right? Button down from StitchFix. It's the one item I kept from this month's fix. I'm just wearing it with some bootcut jeans that are a little bit baggy. I did receive these from StitchFix a couple years ago. I like them a lot. They're also cut from the cloth. They're just kind of heavy. I like cut from the cloth jeans, but they're heavy. Anyway, StitchFix. I continue to feel about StitchFix. Sometimes I get great things, sometimes I get not so great things. I really love it. I don't order these boxes very often, so when I get one, I'm willing to buy the whole box. So considering that Stitch Fix gives you a 25% discount if you purchase all 5 items, I want to like all 5 items. And over the past 6 to 9 months, I've ordered more because I've been blogging about them, and I received that Style Pass, which basically you pay a one-time styling fee of $49, and then you can get as many fixes as you want for the year. So there's no regular $20 styling fee. And since I have been receiving the fixes more regularly, I mean, I've sent back several boxes entirely, and generally I've kept one. Yeah, I think just one item per box. So I'm not super thrilled with that. I'd rather them send me all really great things that I could use. Stitch Fix, again, you fill out the style profile. You don't have any communication with your stylist. They do have this thing on their app called the Style Game, and they'll show you clothes. You can say thumbs up or thumbs down. Although I have found it's hard to tell from the pictures exactly what does that look like. Does that have a print? Does that not have a print? So if you say thumbs up, you might get that item, and then it turns out you don't really like it. So that's, I don't know. Some people really like to play the style game. I don't particularly love it. Stitch Fix is $20 typically for a fix, so you're really not losing a lot if you just want to give that service a try. So those are my final thoughts on Stitch Fix. Trunk Club is the Nordstrom product. Just like all the others, you fill out the extensive style profile, and there's a $25 styling fee, which is waived if you are a Nordstrom card holder, which I am not. So I paid the $25 styling fee. All of these styling fees are basically then credit on your account. If you buy something from that shipment, you get that credited to you. So you don't lose it unless you choose not to buy anything. So $25, and then you actually have communication with the stylist. And I told my stylist I needed some brown booties and a little bit of workwear, some casual wear. So I received, I showed you before, I think more of a formal look, which I think really that's the way Nordstrom goes. But I know that Nordstrom has a lot of casual stuff. This shirt is from Nordstrom's, and it's very casual, and I love it. But that's the kind of thing I would buy. It's higher quality. The prices are higher, though they do run good sales. Nordstrom always has free shipping and free returns, which I love that. And we actually have one in the next town over, so it is not inconvenient for me to go in person if I would rather do that. My overall impressions on this trunk: I received a lot of items. I got a note from my stylist. Here's what I'm sending you. There were 2 items I knew I just would absolutely not wear, so I said, please take those out. Sometimes they add additional items in. My stylist did not, so I just received what I originally saw, minus those 2 items. And I ended up keeping only this pair of black jeans because they are Wit and Wisdom, which is supposedly this amazing brand. People love them. They don't stretch out during the day. They have what they call an absolution panel. So there's like a little piece of elastic right here in the front. So they are nice and stretchy. They're kind of higher. None of the low-waisted stuff anymore. And I like them. They're very comfortable. They fit me great. They're a little bit long. I folded them under. I don't like the cuffed up look very much, so until I get a chance to hem them. And yeah, this was the only item I kept from Nordstrom. So Would I order from Nordstrom's again? Yes, absolutely, because I like the option to tell my stylist I'm really in the market for XYZ, and she will send me multiple options, whatever's available, right? They can't pull stuff out of a hat, but multiple options of that item that I'm looking for. So I really needed a blazer for work, and I didn't get one that worked for me in any of these shipments. So I'm going to continue to ask for that in my next trunk. Overall impressions of Trunk Club: it's high quality. It is really good service. In my opinion, it's the closest thing to a personal shopper from all of these services, and I would absolutely do it again. You do get literally a trunk, this huge box, which you saw that in the other video, full of items, and I felt no pressure to, there's no discount for keeping multiple items. Keep what you want, send back what you don't want, and it was super easy to order the UPS pickup. That I was afraid that part would be a little tricky, and it was not at all. So overall, happy with Trunk Club, even though I did not keep many items from this particular shipment. Okay, moving on to Wantable. Wantable is the one, again, that I've said is the most like StitchFix. It's a $20 styling fee. You receive 7 items, and they give you a discount. It is 20% off of 5 items if you purchase 5, which I kind of like those odds. Send me 7. I don't have to buy all 7. I felt like the quality and the type of clothing was very similar to Stitch Fix. They were just identical, really, in my mind. I did have a little bit of correspondence with my stylist, which you don't really have any correspondence with your stylist at Stitch Fix other than you can request items and then they send you a note when you get your fix. So I guess they reply to you in that way. There's really no back and forth. With Wantable, I had a little bit of back and forth, but it wasn't about requesting things. It was, welcome to Wantable, when do you want your shipment? It was that kind of stuff. So it's not like Trunk Club. It's not really that personal shopper where you can tell them exactly what you're looking for. But all that aside, I did receive a very good, in my opinion, they call it an edit, a style edit. And the first thing were these Articles of Society cropped jeans. They're supposed to be cropped, which on a tall person would be like up to here, and on me they're more ankle length, which I like. Almost didn't keep them because I have some in a very similar wash, and I thought these were a little too short, which they are, but actually I kind of like them, and these became my 4th item, which gave me the discount. They messed up my shipment, so I got the discount on 4 items instead of 5. This is my mom uniform, jeans and a t-shirt, some sort of, casual shirt, and tennis shoes. So I really love these jeans. I don't have to fold them up. I didn't have to hem them. They're that frayed or sort of released hem, and so after I wash them, I just sort of trim the little strings that came down in the wash, and we're good to go. So I'm super happy with these. I'll show you the rest of what I received. Okay, item number 2 from Wantable is this gray sort of microfiber top with the tabbed 3/4 sleeves in this nice light gray. And I think it's casual enough I could wear this casually if I chose to, but it's also, I think, dressy. So I have worn it with a pair of black dress pants that I owned already, and some pumps. So should I go to some sort of work function, I could wear this. Also from Wantable came this really pretty wine or berry colored cardigan. I didn't bother to unbunch my sleeves. They're kind of bunchy under there. But I love this cardigan. It's a little bit long on me, but it has that high-low thing going on with the hem, and I like it a lot. I've already worn it several times. It's a really nice weight. It's almost like, I'm trying to fix my sleeves. It's almost like a sort of a heavy t-shirt material rather than a sweater. I mean, it is a knit. I guess it's what you call it, a fine gauge knit, but it's this beautiful color that I will get a lot of wear out of. It's really great for fall, winter. I've worn it casually, and I've actually worn it in a little more dressy setting, so I'm very happy with this cardigan. Oh, and I will tell you, Wantable had this thing, kind of like the style game from Stitch Fix I told you about, that is a part of their process, and I can't remember at what point in the process I did this, but it actually showed a bunch of items, and I could say, do I like this or do I not like this? And this sweater was one of them, and I said yes, I like it, and I received it, so that was pretty exciting. Hey there, so the 4th item I received from Wantable was this dolman sweater. which is a blue and gray sort of marled knit fabric together. It is nice and lightweight. I like it a lot. I've already worn it several times. It has this nice neckline, stays put. I would not wear this as a tunic with dress pants, but with leggings I absolutely would. Pull it down, wear that nice cozy cardigan over top, and you have a nice versatile piece here. So Wantable, again, very similar to StitchFix. Notice I'm not telling you which one I like the best. Save that for the very end. Good service, and I received a good fix, or not a fix, a style edit, a good style edit this time. So yes, I will try them again. And when my StitchFix Style Pass expires, which I'm not sure when that is, probably the beginning of next year, I don't think I'll renew that, and that will make me feel like I have more freedom to try some of these other services. Last but certainly not least, we have TrendSend, which is an Evereve company. Evereve is a store. TrendSend is their shipping subscription service. And I super duper loved this service. It felt very personalized to me. I got a nice long note from my stylist who picked the things out for me. As the name implies, TrendSend, I do feel like this particular service is a little more on the front edge of the fashion trends. Now they have a lot of classic items. So I am wearing a complete outfit I received from TrendSend. So I have these dark wash skinny jeans, just plain, no distressing. I said I didn't like distressing. Nice plain, sort of mid-rise, dark wash jeans. A white tank, which is kind of swingy. And this gray cardigan, which is this cocoon style, which is not the most flattering, but it is super duper comfortable. It's very soft, it's lightweight, but it's warm. I love it. And then this 3-bar necklace, which was really affordable, $18. There was no discount for buying multiple items. I just loved so much of what came in my TrendSend box that I ended up keeping 5 items. So that was the most out of any of the others. Although they did send me 3 complete outfits. Now I do understand that that has changed. They are now sending 2 complete outfits. I actually received 3 complete outfits and then an extra tank or 2. So my guess is with TrendSend you're going to receive in the 7 to 8 item range, and I was super happy with the customer service. It was very easy shipping, returns. Again, it's a $20 styling fee credited to your account, so buy something and then you get to use that $20. Okay, so last but not least, this is actually probably my favorite outfit that I received in all of my boxes, and it's the one I have yet to wear. The denim jacket, the white tank, the necklace, and these camo pants. Y'all, I love these pants. I just feel like they fit me really well. They're just the perfect length. I love them with my little black slip-on tennis shoes. I've put them on a couple times and thought, am I going to a place where I can be cool enough to wear this outfit? And I know camo is a super big trend. People are wearing it to church. I'm seeing it everywhere. It is not that out there, but it is kind of out there for me. So anyway, I love the pants. I love all of it. I have worn the jacket quite a few times. I've worn the necklace a couple times, but I haven't worn the tank and I haven't worn the camo pants. But I'm going to because I think they're just perfect. I love them. It's super fun. So I'm going to keep on my favorite outfit while I give you my summary. People keep asking me which I liked better, and I just can't give you an answer. I just have to say it depends on what you want. If you just want regular, either go into office clothes or casual stay-at-home mom clothes, StitchFix, Wantable, they have what I would just consider average stuff. I know StitchFix has a luxe line, so you can request some higher end items. I just haven't done that yet because I don't have a very luxe lifestyle or budget, frankly. Though I have thought about doing it just for fun. But this is the way I am. I would feel guilty having them go to the expense of sending me that box knowing I'm not going to keep any of it because I was just doing it for blog purposes or whatever. But I guess I need to get over that and give it a try. StitchFix also offers children and men's and shoes, and they have underwear and leggings, and they have their sort of basics line. So Stitch Fix is definitely very well rounded. You also get that from Trunk Club because Trunk Club is shopping from Nordstrom, so you can ask them to add in undies or jewelry and shoes and that kind of thing. So those are both equally, I would say, diverse in their offerings. I believe Wantable has a fitness line, and I just honestly don't know about men or children. I can find out, and I'll put that in my blog post, which I have written up a little summary on the blog, and I have my referral links in there if you want to give one of these a try. I'd love it if you use my referral link. It just gives me a little credit to the store, and then you get your own referral link that you can pass on to your friends. TrendSend I loved. It's a little more expensive, but I do feel like the clothes were very high quality. I would definitely order TrendSend again when I have saved up and I'm prepared to pay for the items that they're sending me. But I did love TrendSend. I'm probably going to drop StitchFix, like I said, because I've just been kind of disappointed with them. I've really been disappointed in the quality of a couple items I've received recently. And if I'm paying $50 for a t-shirt, I have to really love it, which I bought a $50 t-shirt. I really loved it, and I've worn it a ton. It's that big navy and white one. I was wearing it in one of these videos. But it looks terrible up close. It's all pilled, and it just looks like it's 100 years old. So, not happy with that sort of thing. I hope you have enjoyed this. I have enjoyed it. Thanks for humoring me and letting me come to you from my future office. I'm excited to show that to you when it's all done. And I hope you enjoyed this. You know what? I'm a multifaceted person, just like all of us, right? I almost always bring you cooking videos because I am cooking a lot, and I love to cook and provide good food for my family and nourishing food that keeps me well. But I also get dressed, you know, and I also like to look snazzy when I can. So I love getting to do different things, and I hope you enjoyed it very much. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and you know, I'll be back with more recipes soon. Thanks, everybody.